Hello, and welcome to another episode slash session of Heckna. I am your resident GM Heckox, and I am very, very exhausted. And with me, I have my four chaos creatures of the night, who in a moment will be introducing themselves in the order of a dice roll, from highest to lowest. In addition to introducing themselves, whoever rolls the lowest will also do a recap of the last session in 60 seconds or less, for those of you who might have missed it, and for those of us who might not just remember what happened. So with that being said, players, please roll a 20-sided die, and let's get started.
Thank God.
Not me.
There is no way.
When I saw Much roll a 2, I was like, yep, that's decided. Nope, guess it wasn't. All right, so Sky, start us off.
My name is Sky. I play Misty Moon, a Tabaxi rogue.
My name is Lumpy Potato. I play Mike Johnson, the average human fighter.
I'm Mudge Fabulous, and I play Freya, our resident paladin.
And I'm Noon, and I play Ender, a tiefling warlock.
You ready for your 60 seconds?
Barely, but
Oh,
That's
well,
okay.
it's better than last time where I was like, no. Your time
No, it's okay.
begins in 3, 2, 1, go.
we were at the Midway, which is where a lot of games can be played to win tickets, which we tried. And we tried with the game that the name I forgot, where you can use a hammer and you have to score points by slamming the hammer down, which we did great at, and we won all the tickets. And that's totally what happened. And then Misty went to, Moon went to look for more clues on the writings that are carved into somewhere. And we went to the souvenir shop, and the souvenir shop was run by 3 kids in a trench coat, and they didn't give us really any information, but they did get a toy hammer of justice, something that was enchanted, not really, but they think it is, and for information for finding tumbling whiskers. I even took notes and they make no sense.
See, that's why I don't take notes, because they don't make any sense anywho. Yes, all of the things that you said were correct and true. Misty Moon, do you have anything to add? Because some of the things concerned your character specifically.
Well, I found when we were at the Midway, I found a symbol that was of my clan, which I have very gracefully forgotten the name of myself. And that was like a way that I knew my friend had been there.
Mhm.
They also told me that he had been there shortly before we came, so I kind of just dashed out trying to look for him, and I gave Enda a shirt, which will allow Enda to eat anything from the carnival without bad things happening.
Yes, it was a shirt of, I guess poison resistance is the closest description that comes. All right, in the I'm gonna give you a light bulb, which means that you now have a spotlight ready for use.
Even though I rolled a net 1.
Yeah, not one. That does not count in terms of.
Okay.
Fighting. It's only in play stuff. All right.
Nah, just take it away.
Just take it away. So
Take it
let's
away,
see.
Ern.
Yeah. We got the map up on stream, and you are currently in this, which I cannot ping for some reason.
A nose.
There we go.
That is not a nose.
Which we originally thought was a clown nose, but seems to be a half-filled balloon. Not really sure how that makes sense, but I'm not gonna question it. Misty Moon has dashed out to fuck knows where. And the remainder of the party are standing back being like, what the fuck? So.
I think actually that Mike and Enda chased after me.
Not where we ended.
Okay, never mind then.
Might have been their intent though. But we didn't get to it. So, as I said, the scene is set with Misty Moon having dashed out to somewhere. Mike being like, are we supposed to go after? And Freya and Enda still being, as I recall, inside the shop. Enda having also done some insight on the 3 kids in a trench coat. And what do you do now?
Wait a minute. So Mike did not chase after Moon or what? Sorry.
That depends on what you say Mike did.
I think I said Mike chased after Moon, but he was kind of like, if I remember correctly, like Moon ran out of the shop, and I think Mike was kind of somewhere by the entrance or something. So he kind of started chasing after Moon, but he was also like, watching back if the others were following. So I think that's what's thing.
So, just to make things clear for everyone, Sky, in which direction did Misty Moon run off to?
Like, I forgot how to ping.
You just hold it long click.
Like that direction?
Up towards the big tent.
The big tents, frantically screwed, like calling out and like looking at everyone. Like calling out Tumbling Whisker's name,
Okay. Fair enough.
He is not very composed right now.
That would mean that Mike, even if you did not necessarily give full chase, you would still have eyes on Misty Moon. There is a crowd, so it is possible to lose sight of him. However, being that he's frantically calling out for someone, he's relatively easy to like spot again in case someone like stands in the way. And
Can Mike catch up to him?
I will let Misty Moon or Sky decide that. If Misty Moon is standing around and yelling, then yes. If Misty
He's
Moon
not standing around, he's moving.
then, well, in that case, if he's moving back and forth, that's one thing. If he's running in a specific direction, then Mike will not be able to catch up because as a rogue, Misty Moon can use the dash action as a bonus action, as I recall.
He will not be going back and forth. He will be going ahead, trying to find and see if he can get even just a glimpse of Tumbling Whiskers.
Okay. Then apart from just running straight up towards the giant tent in the middle. I need you to explain to me roughly the route that Misty Moon takes.
Well, starting from the balloon, go up towards the big tent.
Mhm.
And I think since they've already been towards the food court twice, 2 to 3 times, and not having spotted him, he's probably actually going to try and go more towards a direction he hasn't been in before.
All right, so basically running into this area.
Yeah.
And checking around there. Fine. Mike, you would not be able to catch up. You might be able to catch glimpses of Misty Moon every now and again, because even though that he is quite fast and nimble, the area is kind of not necessarily closed off, but there are only so many ways you can go, and you'll be able to spot him like around corners and whatnot as he is frantically searching for tumbling whiskers.
Okay. So before I decide what to do, I think I'll just wait to hear what the rest are going to do.
Excellent. Freya and Ende, what are your intents of doing?
Freya would look at Ende and just try and confirm that he would come along before chasing after.
Ender would probably kind of just shrug, and if everyone is chasing after, also chase after.
Cool. Had it not been copyrighted, I would currently have put on the Benny Hill theme song. As you all try to like catch up to Misty Moon, and you know that thing where like you're standing in a corner like I just saw him, he's here somewhere, and then he appears like behind you running away. So that kind of slapstick comedy, or not slapstick, but that kind of old school comedy. I'm gonna let Freya, Mike, and Enda, each of you can roll a. Each of you can roll a dexterity check, just a straight up dexterity check. Misty Moon, I would like you to also do a dexterity check, but with disadvantage because you are not in a good state of mind. Marvelous. So, Mike, you do not manage to keep up a single time. Like, however Misty Moon manages, he's just away whenever you try to.
Mike is like that video clip from Heavy Rain where you just miss all of the QTs.
Yeah, QTs. Yeah. And especially Freya, you kind of figure, okay, we can't chase after him, so let's wait somewhere where he's likely to pop by and then grab him. With Freya rolling the higher dex, Freya is essentially first to grab hold, with Enda coming briefly after. Freya, can you roll me an athletics check, please?
He can.
Oh, Misty Moon, you can decide between either athletics or acrobatics. Misty Moon is a slippery son of a bitch. You see him coming. You grab you kind of lunge at him to try and grab hold, and he, for lack of better terms, basically just bunny hops you and runs on. And you can also please roll a athletics check. So just to say, eventually you will manage. I'm just trying to figure out how long it takes before you do, because things might happen in between. Misty Moon, roll another acrobatics or athletics, please. Okay. So this goes on for a while, with Misty Moon successfully evading you each and every time. How are we gonna do this? Misty Moon, roll a d6. Holy shit. An hour and 15 minutes is how long that Misty Moon manages to evade. While frantic, looking all over the part of the Revelia that you have access to. With you all trying to catch him. At some point, even he gets tired. That's the 1 hour 15 minutes. Can you please, Misty Moon, roll me a perception with disadvantage? You find no additional clues, and you do not spot tumbling whiskers anywhere. Right now, all you have to go on is the mark you found at the midway, as well as your interpretation of the 3 kids, or what are they called? Children of the candy corn.
Candy corn, yeah.
In a coat of their message. Where does Misty Moon finally stop to rest? Can you please ping that on the map?
Did you say an hour and a half?
I said an hour and 15 minutes.
An hour and 15 minutes.
Keep
And
in
it's
mind,
not like we were tired beforehand.
keep in mind,
I mean, he's got great stamina.
you need to remain on the south part of, or south of the big tent, because you do not have access to that area.
He might have ended up like. Let me just think a second, please.
No rush.
Just trying to think what would be most fun now. Probably like maybe here.
Let me see. I don't know if that showed up on stream, but just in case, we are in this
I think
area.
it did.
Okay, excellent. Fun. Let me just double check. There was something specific in that part of the map.
I think that's where the donkey came from.
Yes.
The animals.
Where they took him, right?
Yes.
The corpse.
At the very least, the animal thing area.
So, this building is the security building. It has a sign on the front part that specifies. Sorry?
The one with the underwear.
The one with the underwear flag, yep. And this up here is the petting zoo. And I just need to double check something for the petting zoo really
Is that where they took the dead donkey?
It is indeed where they took the dead donkey.
Was it dead?
Yeah, we killed it.
I feel like they had like a wagon where animals just fell off of.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see here. Okay. As the first, sorry, as the first one present, Misty Moon, can you please roll me a D10? You see from over the fence, or maybe it's actually a chain link so you can see through it, but you see several inflated animal balloons. You don't really see any other animals from where you're standing, at the very least. I'm gonna give you basically a minute or two to decide if there's anything in particular that Misty Moon wants to do while catching his breath before the others catch up to you.
I mean, he's probably just gonna keep looking around where he is. See if he can find any clues.
All right.
Or just anything else that catches his attention, I guess.
Can you roll a percentage die for me, please? Your aim is to get 30 or lower. All right, never mind. The rest of the party finally catches up to you. Standing in front of the caravan, in between the security, what did it say? Security building and the petting zoo. How does the party respond to Misty Moon having run away from them for so long?
I will say there is no way in hell that Ender chased after Misty Moon for an hour, probably stopped after a while, and then just stood there, waited until they were done, and then probably saw them running past him, and then caught
That's-
up with them after
That's
that.
fun. In that case, what did Ender do in the meantime?
Yeah, nothing.
Nothing.
Probably
Just like
just
standing around.
probably just look around, look at the booths that are around, because running for an hour for no apparent reason, it's not really what they want to do in their free time.
In that case, Ender, can you please roll me a? Oh God, was it a D8 or D10? Wait, oh, I have this backwards. No wonder I couldn't find it. Let's see here. I really should make a cheat sheet with these fucking tables. Not encounters. Yeah, here we go. A D10, please. Yeah, the best
One is my number today.
I mean, you can't roll 4 nat 20s every time.
Yeah, no, that's true.
While you're standing around at some random point on the map, it's not super relevant. You are approached by 5 jawbreakers. These were the same type of people that you fought recently.
I was about to say, are these the people who beat us up?
It's not the same people because they're a different kind of jawbreaker.
Okay.
But they see you standing. They see you standing around by yourself, being all like, "Fuck this shit."
I'm
So
probably shuffling cards.
shuffling cards.
Pissing all by yourself, handsome?
They come up to you, and kind of start antagonizing you a little bit. He's like, "Oh, looky here. What are you doing all by your lonesome?" And gets up like a little bit too close for comfort, like invading your private sphere. Potentially even like pushing your shoulder a little bit with their index finger. Playing cards. Got no one to play cards with. You lonely little sad little man. Don't have any friends.
I keep shuffling my cards. I ignore them as best as I can, and I keep shuffling my cards.
One of the 5 jawbreakers does the very typical I'm a high school bully in a cafeteria and smack the cards out of your hands. This one seems to be very much the follow the like the background character who just agrees with whatever the main bully says. He's like, "Yeah, didn't you hear him? Sad little man." Smacks your cards out of your hand.
All right. That's fine. That's cool. Thanks. And I pick him up again.
You see them looking at each other like kind of confused. Like, why doesn't he get what's happening? Well, he might be daft. You can't hold that against him. It's not his fault he was born that way. You see how the main bully kind of like they're kind of in a huddle but not really huddle, and he kind of turns to like look at you and like, I mean, he doesn't look daft. Am I supposed to say something else? Like I don't know what's happening here. He goes over and goes like, "You dumb, sad, me, friends." You dig? You understand?
Yeah. Yeah, that's great. That's great. Did you find your friends all by yourself? Or did your mom help you?
He turns back to you. I was like, how the fuck did he know that my mom helped? Like, you can see that he starts being a little bit nervous. Like, why the fuck does this motherfucker know? One of them kind of says, "You shouldn't talk about your mom that way." Like, yeah, but my mom's really sweet though. And he starts hyperventilating, like, but my mom did help. It's not wrong. She's so nice. You see how like the 4 other ones are becoming like super supportive to like this main guy. I was like, yeah, it's okay. Your mom is so cool.
Oh yeah, she is.
She picks out the best socks and everything.
Sure she is.
He goes like, yeah, she is. My mom's the best. You see him, he kind of tears up and everyone like pets him like, it's okay. Let's go get some chocolate from Candy's Candy Emporium and more. Like, yeah, I like some chocolate. And they skitter off.
We should have tried that with the ones that attacked us. Maybe that would have gone differently.
Oh my god, the bane of their existence is just the tips you give to kids. Like, if you get bullied, just act as if nothing's happening because you'll be boring.
Kill them with kindness. All right. That was what happened while Enda was standing around shuffling cards. So you all meet up at this place, which now won't ping for me. There we go. Now that you've caught up with Misty Moon, what do you do?
When they found me, because I didn't find anything, I'm probably busy punching a wall somewhere.
Punching the caravan. You hear a voice from inside. What the fuck?
I'm probably punching it until my knuckles are fucking bloody, though.
Oh?
Yeah.
Okay. Kindly roll
Kiengi.
kindly roll me a d20. Damn it. Alright. Just want to see if you rolled a nat 1, because then you might sprain your wrist. Fine. You can hit it until they're
Sorry
bloody.
to disappoint.
You don't have any mechanical disadvantages yet.
Freya would probably come up to Misty Moon all out of breath, carrying a lot of extra weight for running around in an hour. So doing the one where you look like you can barely keep yourself standing, just dragging herself over. It's like, well, will you please let us help you? And please, let me know when you are done beating yourself bloody, so I can at least close the wounds for you.
Probably just like look at Freya, but not actually say anything because he knows if he speaks, he's gonna start crying. You can probably see like his little lip is like trembling a little bit, and then like you can see the eyes are getting a little bit red, but he's keeping his mouth shut. He does stop punching when he sees you. Probably just like slumps his head on your shoulder, just quietly just standing there.
She'll just stand there, basically just give the support, and just quietly and gently just basically touch your paw, and she does not have a lot of healing left, but I'm assuming that one hit point will be enough to like close the wound so they're no longer actively bleeding. And she'll just stand there, not like it's not even the arms around you to give you a hug on at the same time, because she's not sure Moon would want that, so she's just standing there giving you a shoulder to cry on, basically.
I just need to quickly confirm, what exactly did you use to heal Misty Moon?
Her last point of healing hands, which is the other one that's not Leon hands. The one that also came in clutch last time, but it's level based.
I just need to double check something.
That's okay.
You said healing hands.
Yes. Which I am assuming has the same kind of
yes,
very unnerving look and feel to it as Leon Hands does with the healing.
Yes, exactly. So it's for those who might have missed it last session, the healing hands in this case manifest as a kind of darkish energy that transfers from Freya, moves through her, and enters the body of the recipient. So it's like this dark energy with slight red tints, very, very, basically very dark crimson. Misty Moon, considering your state of mind and the fact that you're crying into Freya's shoulder. You can roll.
He's not crying.
I'm sorry. Dry heaving into Freya's shoulder. Can you roll please a perception with disadvantage? The DC will be 12.
I'm not gonna pass that. I'm gonna wait until you.
Oh,
See,
that was
there
too
we
bad.
go.
That was too fucking bad. Yeah, you don't really
My luck.
notice. Mike and Enda, on the other hand, might probably would notice because they're standing around. So Mike and Enda, you have both seen this darkish, this dark crimson energy emanating from Freya and like seeping into Misty Moon.
Wait, like it's going into Misty Moon?
Yep.
Okay. But I think Mike's seen this before, right? It's the same.
Yeah, you saw
Yes.
the same with healing hands that Freya used on. Actually, was it you?
It was him.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
yeah.
Yeah,
He
so-
got all of the lay on hands.
Lay on hands. Sorry. Lay on hands.
yeah, so he already made his questions about this before.
Mhm.
But yeah, he was you know he just raised his finger. He was about to do a scolding, but he's like, then he sees what's happening. He's like, maybe not. Maybe now's not the time.
Also, while this is happening, I would actually like for all of you except Enda to roll a Constitution save with a DC of 15. Oh. All right. Mike and Misty Moon, both of you have 1 point of exhaustion from all the running around. Freya, you managed to pass, and you stopped running around because you're like, fuck this shit. So you do not need to roll. For those at home, we are using the D&D 2024 rules for exhaustion because it's a lot easier to keep track of. Which is basically every level of exhaustion is -5 to your movement speed and -2 to your ability checks. You remove 1 level of exhaustion through a long rest. And because this is sprint based or running around based, you can actually also remove it from a short rest. This is a special type of exhaustion, the same as I think, was it drowning? It doesn't matter. But this is one of the special types of exhaustion that can actually also be removed from a short rest. Only the first level though. Cool. Will you note? Sorry, will you note that down yourselves, please, somewhere?
Does it say 2 exhaustion?
One level of
One.
exhaustion. Yes.
If I could forget, does it just disappear?
No. Then I'll.
If
double
only
it.
things work like that.
Then I will double it because that means that it's affecting you mentally as well.
Boy's not playing.
But will you double it and give it to the next person?
Where the fuck is my notebook?
No.
We can give it to Enda.
No.
Excuse me?
You said give it to the next person.
Yeah, I'm not the next person.
It could be the next person.
So, is there anything else that is going on, or will Misty Moon just be quietly sobbing while Mike looks on like
He's not
some
crying.
perverted voyeur, and Enda is like, yeah. What is Enda like? And Enda has caught up. What does Enda do?
Having a safe distance from all of these emotions going on. I don't know. This is the second time someone is crying now.
This is
I
the
don't
second
need
time I've seen
people.
someone cry.
In the span of like what, half an hour, I don't need so many people crying around me.
Wait, who was crying before?
The guy whose mom I apparently insulted.
Oh, that's what you mean.
I love this idea that emotions are infectious, like
He's-
diseases.
He's
Ugh.
allergic to emotions.
Well, no, but they know that they're not really good at comforting people, so they would rather not try to.
Yeah.
I see how it is. I gave you a t-shirt and this is all I got in return.
You don't want them to comfort you.
And the
I'm
being
joking,
like
joking.
that meme, like, ew, brother.
Brother-
Um,
Does Mr.
Freya
Moon cry
will-
for? Sorry, go.
no, go.
I was about to ask
Go
if
for
Mr.
it.
Moon cries for 10 minutes.
He doesn't cry. He's not crying.
Like a bitch. I'm sorry.
Are you
What?
trying to get a short rest out of this?
The thing is,
I'm
he
just
wasn't.
asking.
He wasn't crying. He just put his head on Freya's shoulder.
Is he putting his head on Freya's shoulder for 10 minutes? I'm just asking.
I mean, do you force him to? Just force his head
Stay
down.
there.
If no one does anything, do we just stand here for 10 minutes?
Keep in mind that 10 minutes is a Starfinder thing. In D&D, it's an hour.
Yeah.
Short rest.
Does he just stand there for an hour? I'm just
I'm just asking. In theory, will Moon cry for an hour straight?
He's
Because
not
if so, I will get rid of the exhaustion I just got.
Damn it, folks.
I personally was about to say that Freya would give Moon a few moments until it seems like Moon is ready to like maybe take a step back or whatever. Like any indication that Moon is like calming down before she'd ask. If you tell us what to look for, maybe we can help you find some more clues. I think this place may be too big to just run around hoping to see them.
Give me a second. I apparently do not have my my role-playing hat on today. Jesus from Christ, I'm blanking. He probably
Needs a blankie? He needs a blankie?
shut the frick up. No, he doesn't need a fucking blankie.
it's still
Could it-
still a
could
shock
it
after the
be-
ice cream.
I finished my ice cream long ago. Could it be possible that he might have had a like sketch? Because they don't have photos, right? Back
They
then.
don't. No.
Do
no.
they?
No, no.
Sketch.
I mean,
Like a caricature.
that would be entirely up to you. Would you be carrying around a sketch randomly? Or, you
It
know,
could be that he
consistently?
had one, honestly, because like it is his childhood friend, his most treasured person. You know, they lived together in the city their entire like ever since they left the clan. So it's possible that they would have gone somewhere and gotten like a little caricature done together
Sure.
somewhere, probably under Tumbling Whiskers
Suggestion.
like suggestion, where Misty Moon was like, "No, I'm not doing that. That's stupid." And then Tumbling Whispers would have been like, "No, but please, it's nice. It'll be like a keepsake." And Misty Moon would have been like, "Fine," you know, that kind of thing.
Right now, I also know what voice and speech pattern to use for Tumbling Whiskers.
No,
So that was great.
no, don't
Come
do
on,
that.
it's nice. It'll be so great.
It's so nice though.
It'd be like awesome. Don't be
Please
that
don't do
way.
No. So yeah, he'll probably like do like a, you know, and take out the caricature. It's like, this is him, and you see like in the pic. It's like the caricature. It's like obviously there's Misty Moon, like looking younger, smaller. And next to him is an even smaller Tabaxi, like quite petite, but he has like eyes that tell you "do not fuck with me" kind of thing, you know. It's like he's cute, but deadly cute.
Freya actively fighting the urge to be like, "Aw."
Because I showed you guys the cat, like that Tumbling Whiskers is based on, right?
Yes.
Yeah, like the tiny little deadliest cat. Or
Yes.
yes. So he's basically like he's not very tall. He's like I think Misty Moon is about 180, I believe. 185. Tumbling Whiskers would not be more than maybe 160. He's schmut.
Fun-sized.
He's very fun-sized. Murder Kitty. But yeah, that's what you see in the caricature, and they look very close. You know, like probably Tumbling Whiskers would be looking at Misty Moon with clear affection, whereas Misty Moon is more like very like you know the typical like tsundere, you know,
Mm-hmm.
like that kind of expression.
Yes. Okay. Good. Now I know what to look for if I see them. But it seemed like you also saw some indications that they have been there. I also meant that we can help you look for small signs too.
He'll like take a deep sigh and quietly think over his words because he knows he has to be careful with what he say or what he says. I'm from a clan. No, all Tabaxis are from clans. My clan is a little special. We have a certain symbol that we use to often identify if we've been in an area. I can't tell you why or what purpose or even what the symbol looks like. But I saw it at what was it called? The midsection? What was it called again?
The
The
midway.
midway.
The midway. I saw it etched into the wood, which means he was here. I know he's here.
Okay.
I have to
good.
find him. If something happens
we
to him,
will.
and he can't get himself to finish the sentence.
Can you can you draw this symbol out in the sand for us so we know what to look for?
No, I can't. I just said I can't tell you even what the symbol looks like. It goes against clan
That-
policy. I can't.
Okay. Can we? Okay. But we can see the symbol, right?
The symbol was like I never told you where I saw it. I just saw it somewhere.
Yeah, I know you never told me, so that's if we're supposed to help you look out for the symbol, it's kind of easier if we know what to look for.
But that's what I mean. Like I can't tell you. I want to tell you so you can help me, but I can't. I just can't. It would be breaking generations of rules within the clan.
Yeah, it's fine. No worries. I understand. Just trying to help. Also, let's try again, not to split up. Just putting it out there. No one's at fault. I'm just saying, let's keep it in mind.
What would you have done if you knew one of your kids were here? And possibly in danger?
How did you know I have kids?
You seem like a fatherly type. Sorry, I didn't remember if you had said that he had kids. Sorry.
I don't remember if I've said I have kids.
I don't remember if
pretty
you mentioned
sure.
it
Yeah,
either.
you did.
I'm
did.
pretty sure you
Feel like
mentioned
we
you have
know he
kids.
has open kids.
Because you keep talking about how we're misbehaving more than your kids, so
Yeah,
Okay, so we
exactly.
do for a fact know he has kids. Okay, so I'm not okay. Yeah. So
I'm
I'll
just testing you. That's
it's like like the little dad punch, like I'm just testing you. No, but I know for a fact you would probably be out of your mind with worry as well. I don't like that he keeps rolling dices.
Well,
who's rolling dice.
let's
Pay me no mind.
I
let's
am
It's
in
not
the
important.
background.
It's not important.
let's take it as a good sign that he left the mark. He is here so he can be found, and he is alive so he can be found.
I need to consult the DM about something really quick before I say anything.
Okay. Is it secret? Are you writing to me?
Yeah, potentially.
Please, dear DM, stop rolling dice.
I'm not even done, which is the best part.
But yeah, Moon, I do get you. I mean, I don't blame you. If my family were in trouble and I had the chance to do something about it, I would probably just try to do something as well. So you know what? I don't blame you. But if you want us to help you, we will. You've told us how your friend looks like, so we will keep an eye on that. But if there's anything else, just tell us, and we will try to help you. I mean, I know we haven't known each other for so long, but I think we're the only ones we got in this place. Because honestly, everything else just seems kind of out of whack. So if we want to have any chance, like any slightest chance to get out of this place, I think we just have to try to trust and rely on each other. So yeah, I think that's the best bet.
Give me a second. I just need to clear this.
If only God stopped playing dice.
Only God, stop playing nice.
Can we just agree that if we split up, that we have like a meetup point, and the meetup point being the inn we're staying in?
Yeah, the inn or at Locks, I think that's a good idea.
I mean, we kind of have to pick one of the two. Lock is probably safer.
While I wait for an answer. Noon, do you use Clip Studio?
I do use Clip Studio.
How the fuck do I remove rulers that I can't see anywhere? I didn't place it. What's going on?
You're asking the wrong person.
So
Okay, I got my answer.
Mike, while you're talking with Misty Moon, a dagger flies by your face and cuts your cheek for one damage.
I'm down. I'm
No, you're shitting me.
No, I am kidding. I'm kidding.
Can't be.
Okay, you can't
He's
fucking
the
do
one who
this
got
because
his
every fucking
hit
time.
points back.
Sorry, yeah. So it flies by, cuts your cheek. You lose 1 point of damage. You lose 1 HP. Right. There is a note, or a piece of paper rather, tied to the knife that was thrown at you. For sake of flavor, let's say it's kind of like one of those kunais from Naruto that has like the ring at the end, so you can tie shit to it.
I swear, if this is Locke, he really needs a better messaging system.
I'll pick up the knife and I'll read the note.
You read the note?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Psychic damage. Immediately. You're dead. It was a trap.
Yeah, you open up and it sprays with like a
It
powder that instantly
explodes.
poisons you. And no. The map the map. Jesus Christ. The note looks to be an empty piece of paper.
Would I know what to do with the empty piece of paper?
I mean, I guess your clan would have ways of checking for secret messages. I mean,
Can I check for secret message?
yes.
Did any of you order a piece of paper?
Or all the time.
Well, here you go, and Mike just hands over the paper to Enda.
Oh, thank you. Well,
Can I
That's
have
great.
a look at that once you're done?
did you order this piece of paper?
There might be more than just a piece of paper to it if you give it to me.
Fine, I give it to Moon.
Misty Moon looks over the paper looking for any secret messages.
You take the piece of paper and you hold it up to the electric light that is nearby. Black. What illuminates the area the most. And it is indeed black.
Electric light.
Yeah, I don't know how that's supposed, but it specifies. So I'm like, okay, electricity, I guess.
I mean, one of the rooms go to space. Are we questioning time periods at this
Yeah.
point?
No, I just wondered why it was so specific.
Yeah, I also do not
Lightning
understand.
damage.
Yeah, probably. So
Just
let's
a
assume
mage
magic.
somewhere
Let's
going
assume
like-
magic. However, when you hold the paper in specific angles, you see that there is something slightly shiny. Like there's something that gives up a little bit of a gleam when it hits the light just right. You know that your clan has a way of writing messages with, for lack of a better term, invisible ink. Like it's not ink, but it is something that's being used to write on the paper. And you know that there are two ways of revealing what is written. One way is to use a very weak acid, like lemon juice or stuff like that. The other is to use a live flame to heat up the paper, but without burning it.
Has anyone got a lemon?
Oddly specific,
lemon.
no.
I'll like.
Maybe
We're here right now, right?
Yes.
Okay, I will. Let's take a quick trip to the food court, shall we?
are you sure the food court has like normal lemons?
I mean, unless you're gonna shit one out, it's better try.
Hold on a second.
Alright.
Mike will start unpacking his backpack. There's like a crowbar, some rations. There's like a pittance, water skin, and a tinderbox, and torches.
Picks up the tinderbox.
So he like pulls
I
out
was
everything
waiting
out.
for the lunchbox.
Those were the rations.
Just for fun. Mike, can you roll me just the dexterity? Very standard dexterity. You just need to roll like above an 8, and then you're good. Yeah, you're fine. Nothing. Never mind.
So, nope, not a lemon. So unless you can use anything of the these other things, then no.
Very subtle, very subtle.
For the record, Misty Moon has all the same things.
Yeah, and I want to bet that there is not a lemon in my rations.
There is not.
Wait a minute. I mean,
Huh?
shouldn't there be?
Why would there be?
There are no lemon in the rations. The rations are essentially like jerky and stuff.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, I've seen military rations. There's usually like that powder for that lemonade thing.
Yeah, that's not happening
That
here,
would
bro.
not work.
We're not gonna
Anyway.
do freeze-dried shit here.
So I don't think Enda is gonna poop out any lemons anytime soon. So if we can go to the food court, and I can just quickly see if I can find something that at least is just slightly acidy to the extent of like a lemon, not like acid that will melt the paper acid, you know.
All right, hold on a second. I need to pack all this, and he likes stuff packing up.
And while Mike does that, I'm just going to take 1 second just to make sure that this is a RP thing and not a player oversight. You did catch the part where Misty Moon has both candles and a tinderbox, so you can generate a flame.
Yes, he did catch that. But do you really think I'm for a second gonna trust either me or you that I'm not gonna set this fucking paper on fire?
I mean, it would not be a skill check.
trust myself.
Misty Moon has done this so many times that it would be second nature.
Okay, so it's not a skill check.
It's not a skill check. You just do it.
Then, in that case, I will use the tinderbox on the candle.
Mhm.
Well, just a slight bit of the candle.
So you light the candle, you bring the paper close to the flame, and gradually something appears on the paper. You, Misty Moon, recognize the symbol that appears, which is being used as a sort of signature. And the message simply says, "In due time."
What do you mean in due fucking time, you motherfucker? I know you were there. He'll just yell out.
You yell out into the ether, and the ether does not respond.
Basically. And then with that, because the symbol is on there, I will set the paper on fire.
Yep. Smart.
By the way, side note, did I mention that it takes John an hour to pack up his stuff?
No.
Who the fuck is John?
Wait, did I say John? Mike. Never mind. Whatever.
You did say, dude. It does indeed take John an hour to pack his stuff, but
Good
John
thing.
is not part of the party.
Good thing he's not here.
Is this an indication that Mike might not be as average as he makes himself out to?
Actually, his name is John Mikeson. That's his real name.
I mean, it is Mike Johnson, so I mean, but very, very much inspiration from Lumpy's first character in a Starfighter campaign that I ran with him and a few other players, where his character was John Nielsen.
I was Joe Smith.
Oh
I think
god.
was it?
John Smith, also a very average human.
I was gonna say, if it was Nielsen, it's also just the most common fucking name. Like,
No, wait, it was John Nielsen. Yeah,
It
yeah,
was!
because it was it was the
Mhm.
Danish John Smith. Yeah, sorry, it was John
Yeah.
Nielsen. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what the beautiful thing is? Nothing else compares to being called Nelson as being called Jensen.
Nothing compares
It's-
to you.
I think, isn't that just the two, like, depending on the year and who just birthed more kids, they just switch on who's, like, number one and number two.
Mhm.
Oh damn, Jens got more kids than Nils this year. Or Nils this year.
Yeah, yep. It is that dumb.
I mean, there was definitely a Nils and a Jens that bred like fucking crazy. That's for sure.
I am so confused.
It's just the two most common last names in Denmark.
Yeah.
It's Danish humor. So
It's not made to make sense.
Nah. I mean, but then again, does any Danish humor actually make sense anyways?
I mean, it does. It's just usually not very funny. So anyway,
True.
anywho, you burned the message.
I burned a message.
Some of you are kind of tired. It's been a pretty long day. And I say that in quotation marks because it's always night here. Or as and what's the name of the period of the day that comes after afternoon but before night?
What?
Twilight?
What is the name of the part of the day that comes after afternoon but before night?
Evening?
Yeah. My girlfriend says evening, and it is the cutest fucking thing ever. It makes me so happy every time she says it, and I fall a little bit more in love with her each and every time. So it's always
my
evening
freaking
here.
god. I think my teeth just hurt. I got a cavity just from listening to you.
what's the moon's like?
The moon,
Just
it's
change
a
of top.
full moon. It's a full moon. So the standard one.
We haven't pissed him off enough.
No.
So what was on the paper?
Nothing for you to know. All I'm gonna say is that my search is temporarily on hold. I will choose to trust this little shit. For now. And I'll be looking around because I know that he's probably listening.
Alrighty then. So should we get back to the hostile hostel, get some rest, and figure out what the hell we're gonna do next? Oh wait, actually, Locke had a test. Maybe we should drop by his place and hear him out.
Oh yeah, your lover boy.
Excuse me.
Don't worry, we won't tell your wife about it.
Where did this come from? Like I don't. Okay. You're upset. I don't take this personally.
Well, there was nothing to take personally. This is not about me being upset. I'm just observing. I mean,
What
I don't think
did
I'm the only
I-
one who's noticed that he's carrying a little bit extra favor towards a certain John Mikeson.
Who's this John Mikeson? I mean,
I don't know who John is. You tell me. But I'll be looking at like Enda and Freya to see if they're confirming what I have been seeing.
I don't think Locke carries any favor to me. I just think that if you know how to behave within his shop, he will be like treat you as an equal. So,
Have you seen me and what I do? Do you really think I behave within a shop of so many sparklies? I mean, again, I know we don't know each other that well, but we did meet yesterday. We kind of did. But anyways, never mind what I said.
Yeah, we did meet just yesterday. But
You should know by now that I just live by a creed that is everything belongs to everyone. If they're good enough to take it.
And I think that's fair that you have that point of view. But let's try to not have that point of view within Locke's shop, because it seems like he's probably also an ally. So let's not make a enemy out of him, okay?
I had no intention of doing so unless I see a shiny that I take a particular liking to. I can't promise anything.
Is there like a shiny rock somewhere, like close by? I asked the GM.
Oh, I apologize. A shop
He's
of
too
what?
busy
Never?
gushing over his partner.
Yeah. I kind of was. Sorry, what was the
TMI,
question? I
TMI.
heard shop. I heard shop.
Is there like a shiny rock like within arm's
Oh.
reach of us?
Mm, roll a d100. If you roll 10 or below, then yes. Nope.
So close.
So close. So close. That was a 50, bro.
Oh wait, yeah, because I looked wrong. Never mind. 50 is still like 50 is halfway.
Do you want to use 40 luck? No. No. There is no shiny rocks anywhere nearby.
Just promise me you don't. Let's try not to steal anything from his shop, because I think that would bite us in the ass. Like if you find a like, I'm not sure who are the bad guys here, but I think
You're
you
not sure who the bad guys is here?
I kind of have an idea, but I just think that the bad guy doesn't really have a shop with shiny things. So I'm just saying that I'm not
pretty
sure which.
the bad guy has plenty of shops with shiny things because the bad guy owns the place and there are plenty of shops with shiny things.
Is there a shop
I'm just saying.
with shiny things nearby? What are the tents nearby us right now? Those the guard house, right?
There's the guard building. Oh, Jesus Christ, security building, which is not a tent; it's a wooden structure. And apart from that, there's the midway, obviously, and other than the food court, basically none of the tents are described, so they're just tents of random shittery.
Like the blue tent. I guess we're standing right next to it. What is that?
It's a blue tent.
What is it? You really just want Moon to steal some random shit or just placate him with something? Is that it?
What do you want it to be?
Can it be one of those duck games with prizes?
Yeah, that's what it is now.
Mike looks at the thing and goes, "Well, I think if you wanna satisfy your urges, maybe do it here." And I like point at the tent.
Satisfy your urges?
My god, this is not something you talk about in public, my dude. If you're that kind of person who'd like to satisfy your urges in public, you do you, boo, but like keep me out of this.
So you can keep it down where we are at luck, or what? I don't know. I think I'm confused.
Guys, I think Mike Johnson here is someone who gets it out in public. Someone cover the eyes of the children.
How about we just go back and have a conversation with Luck so I can go to sleep and
Freya's
feel a
at
lot
it.
better tomorrow?
That's a great idea, Freya. I think let's just go over to Lux's tent and just forget this conversation ever happened. Like Mark turns around and walks away.
Freya language for I'm done with your bullshit. Let's just keep going, please.
Uh,
I want to progress in the
probably
story.
She'll probably also just be like, why did we even leave the inn this morning? I think we wanted to talk to the toy maker, but we haven't done that either.
Kind of got derailed after Mike got his shit stolen.
So you go towards the caravan where Locke is, and now I obviously forgot which caravan. Here, that one. You go there, where you find my. Come on, load. There we go.
But the music just disappears. I think I remember that there's no real music in this one.
There is no music in this particular scene, and I do not know why.
Is there music at all?
Yes.
Mine is not working.
I think you turned it all the way down when we were checking out how it worked. Yeah, there's only encounter music. There's no.
Come to battle to get some music going.
Yeah, I'm just.
I
Does
punched
he
Locke in
have
the
new
face.
hands?
Oh, sorry.
The thing is added again.
What? Can I just maybe? What is this music?
The zombie hands just resurrected themselves.
Oh, this is good. Let's go with this. Fuck this.
No, I have sounds on. What the fuck?
Okay. I'm just going to load the go out. We're just gonna load the page again. Sorry, this will just take 1 second. We'll just take 1 second. And then we try to go.
My audio just doesn't work. That's how simple it is, apparently. I didn't turn it off.
I don't know why it's not. Ah, that's why. Now there's music. There we go. Hawkeye. You go back to Luck in the Lost and Found. And as you enter, who goes in first?
Not me.
The one
I
that
mean-
makes the best impression. So Mike.
Yeah, unless like someone pushes in front, I will just go first.
He spots you entering the caravan and goes like, "Oh, laddie, how do you hear about the job?"
Yeah, we got your message that you had a
Yeah.
task for us.
It's good to see you. Same with your compatriots. Well, maybe not that cat one, but never mind.
Oi,
Great
oi.
to have you. Eh? Nothing. Pay me no heed.
What is your problem with me, by the way?
Oh, nah.
I have not done you anything. Is it solely because you're a bird and I'm a cat? Is that it? Because I think that's discrimination.
You did not. I don't know why that turned Russian. You didn't let me eat the small kitten. And I was peckish for a
So
snack.
because I didn't let you eat my friend.
Yeah, friend. Can you really be friend with cats? He looks at everyone else. Regardless. So,
What if I get you a tasty looking mouse somewhere? Will I be in your favor forever?
I don't eat mice. Do I look like an owl?
Whatever, dude.
So, Mike, laddie, I have a job for you, if you're willing to take it. Obviously, I will make sure that you're properly paid if you complete it properly.
Sure. I'm all ears.
Great. So here's the thing. A while ago, I commissioned a awakened marionette. You know the type. You stay at the hostel, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, like Ramona, I've commissioned one of those, and for the time being, I've had it hidden. In Jesus Christ, sorry. I've had it hidden in the underpants hanging from the flagpole outside the security building. You've probably noticed. It's very big underpants. Anyway, regardless, I want the awakened marionette brought back quietly. Understand?
So it's still in the underpants?
Aye.
All right. I mean, personally, I don't think I've noticed underpants, but you say it's on the security building, so I guess
Aye.
we'll just keep an eye on that.
In the flagpole, mind you.
In the pole.
Well,
Inside the underpants, yep.
Not in the pole as much as on the pole.
On the pole, inside the underpants, yep. Got it.
Never mind. He looks over at Freya. You look like you might not have a mind. Explain to the poor lad that the marionette is inside the underpants, and the underpants are attached to the pole.
The pole that's on top of the security house there. It's
Aye.
by the petting zoo.
Aye, that's the one. So you know of it.
Yeah, we just came from there.
Great. You know exactly where it is. Don't need to explain much further. So, can I count on you lot to fetch it for me? Quietly, mind
depends.
you.
That depends. Does it have a time frame? Because I would like to sleep first.
No. I mean, I would like to have it the sooner the better, but it's not like I really need it right here and now. So, if you need to rest up, that's completely fine.
I have a question, more like a concern. You said this is an awakened marionette, like Ramona from the Hostile, right?
Aye, except tiny.
So it's alive.
Well,
But it's alive.
I don't really know if you can qualify it as being alive, but it is moving around.
I mean, Ramona does seem to have a conscience to a certain extent.
Well, yeah, I suppose you could say that, but can you really consider it alive? I mean,
Let's just say sentient.
I can work with that, because I mean, a zombie might be sentient, but I wouldn't really call it alive.
Okay. But what do you need it for? I'm just trying to make sure this is not something freaky.
He looks at you kind of like, the fuck? Like, if you want additional information, you're gonna have to trade something of your own. Information does not come
Why
free.
would I? Okay, we're working with you. I'm just trying to get information on the job.
Right, but
Sorry.
The reason for me wanting it is not necessary for you to be able to complete the job.
You know, you can just say, is it something freaky, yes or no? And then that's fine for me.
I could, but I'm not going to.
But you won't. Okay, good. Next question, which is a bit more important. Why did you hide it in the underpants of all things? You hid a sentient being inside a pair of underpants on a flagpole. Why?
And that again concerns you how?
Oh, I'm just trying to figure out why you did that and why we need to fetch it for you.
I mean, honestly,
I have some information.
My motives for wanting the thing or for having it hidden doesn't really matter for the job. And as for why I'm asking someone to get it is because I can't leave the bloody caravan.
I might have some information to trade for you.
I'm not really interested
But on a condition.
in information. I want trinkets. Anything that could be of interest that you brought from the outside could be of interest to me.
I've got a bell. Ding, 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 ding.
I got a little bag of sand.
A little bag of sand.
I don't know.
Sorry. I'm just trying to. There is somewhere described what he considers to be a proper trinket. If I cannot find, here, wait. Yeah, it doesn't really say. It just says things from outside.
Well,
You would,
this little bag of sand is filled with the finest sand
This
of
little
the
bag of
East Coast.
I think, given the description, he would probably react to the bell offer that he got from Mr. Moon.
It is a magpie.
It's shiny.
Not sure.
He is a magpie, indeed. He's like, oh, a bell from the outside, you say?
It is from the outside and said, indeed, is what I wanted to say. Sorry.
He's a little bit hesitant because of your I almost said sordid history with him, but
Listen, all I
Because-
didn't do was let him take and eat Shadow. That's it.
yeah. Also, you kind of ruffle him the wrong way by trying to extort more money from him from Goodwill when he was already.
That
set.
wasn't me. That was Enda.
No, I was pretty sure it was just like, no, I already said, like, you don't have to pay 10 tickets to come here. But apparently you want to pay 10 tickets to come here. We can do that. Regardless,
It's a very special bell. I got it from the Thieves Guild.
Lass. Oh, no, sorry, a lad. I may like trinkets and shiny things, but that does not make me a fool. It's a bell.
Yeah,
I have
That I got
seen-
from the Thieves Guild.
May I see it, please?
I give him the bell.
Mhm.
It is a very ordinary bell, but he did get it at the Thieves Guild. Yes. He probably stole it from someone.
So, laddie, I can tell you this much. This is not from any thieves guild. It might be that it was taken from a person in the thieves guild, but they took it from someone who was not in the thieves guild. It's just a bell. That having been said, though, I am still interested in it. I am willing to trade information for it. However, if you feed me one of these stories one more time, whatever transaction you think you could get away with, it's not going to happen. Are we clear?
I mean, I didn't lie. But sure,
I would
I'll keep my
consider
half-truths.
circumventing the truth and providing misinformation in this caravan, laddie, is the same as lying, and I do not appreciate it. So kindly keep that in mind. Now, if you're willing to part with the bell, I will tell you why it is that I need said awakened marionette. If those terms are acceptable to you.
Yep. Go ahead. Keep it.
Great. He opens his one of his drawers where you see there's like a huge collection of different small bells, and he plops it in, closes the shit fioca, the drawer. He's like, all right, so in simple terms, the marionette has overheard some things that is of great interest to me. And the only way that I can have it safely extracted is by the toy maker. So, I need the marionette brought back discreetly. And he really underlines like discreetly and like cocks his head like discreetly. So that so that I can provide it for the toy maker and find out exactly what it is. It overheard. Overheard. Yeah. And the memory specifically. So, no perverted things here.
You hear that,
Little-
Mike?
Sorry, what?
We're not getting anything out of our system in public, okay?
Honestly, I still don't quite understand what you're talking about. But
It's okay. It's okay.
anyways,
Sweet summer child. It's okay.
just yeah, that threw me off track a little
Sorry.
bit. But just to get this straight, so you're able to extract information out of this marionette, or were you going to the toy market to extract that? And
toy maker.
catch that?
I do not possess the skills to do such a thing with wicked marionettes. That's more his thing as well, the maker of them.
So you're allies with the marionette, or is he, or how's the deal here? He's not someone we have to worry about.
No.
Right, I think that's all I needed to know. So just get back the marionette discreetly to you.
Aye.
That's the task. We'll do that.
Great. I look very much forward to you completing the task. Obviously, like I mentioned before, it does not need doing right here and now. So if you need to rest up, or if you have other things to do, that's quite all right. However, I would very much prefer it be done sooner rather than later. That accent fucking switched. In the off chance that someone else should find it, I doubt that was gonna happen, but you never know.
Yeah, it's we'll try to get by. Try to do this. You don't happen to know when's the next time there's gonna be twilight, right?
No, it's hard to say these things in advance. It's not like Heckna has any regular sleep schedule. When it happens, essentially.
Speaking of, is there any way to defeat his henchmen?
Defeat his. What are you talking about, lad?
You know those big ones with the big hammer thingies that smash.
What? The big ones
We
with
might
the
have
big
had
hammer
a
things?
we might have had a little run in with Heckna, a
What?
little one, and he kind of sacked his little underlings on us, and our method acting as Endicall didn't entirely go as we had hoped. Let's say.
As soon as you mentioned Heckna, Locke kind of like gets up from where he is and he pulls the blinds of all the caravan openings, and then he sits back down and he listens intently. You met the big man, and he does like air quotes, the big man himself.
Yeah, and I don't think he likes us very much.
Oh, that's actually
Untrue. I think he loves us.
After what you pulled, I'm not so sure love is the word I would use.
I
He
didn't pull
cannot
anything.
take a joke himself.
That we can agree on, for sure.
okay. That's very confusing.
Let's just say that he tried to pull a prank on Ende, and it kind of ended up backfiring on himself. And I might have drawn a mustache on his poster.
Oh. Well,
Which reminds me, why did he target you with the cream pies? Like, do you know the guy?
I usually get targeted with cream pies in a different way.
Woo!
So it's not uncommon.
That's hilarious.
All right, so it's just like randomly he chose you. It was like there's no connection.
Why do you think there is a connection between me and Heckna just because he threw a pie in my face?
It just seemed like he really targeted you. Like that was, but I mean, it could have been just a coincidence. I was just curious.
No, I don't think you're curious. I think you don't trust me on this. This feels like there is a base of you being distrustful towards me not knowing Heckna.
What are you
You should be
talking about? I've
racist
known you
again.
for a whole day. I trust you
No.
wholeheartedly.
No, that's not what I mean. I mean that you have doubts that I don't know Heckna specifically. Because this is not the first time you kind of asked about that.
Wait, so I have doubts if you know Heckna, so do you know him?
I don't. I don't.
So you don't know him?
No, and we had this conversation before. Kind of.
I mean, how would he have known Heckna? We literally met everyone outside. Have you ever seen something like this before?
Like, I've never been to this place before. I have no idea what the hell is going on. I just found it very curious that Heckna seems to be very fond of Ende. So I was
That's
just...
because we went to
Ed-
kindergarten together.
So you do know him?
Yeah, we're old buddies.
And
You-
don't do that.
You hear Locke, like, as he's sitting behind his desk, suddenly, like, grab his desk. You're a what?
I don't think this is the
He
right
is
place to pull those
joking.
kind of jokes.
I don't know him. I did not go to kindergarten with Heckna. Just making that clear because there are two people here. I don't want to name names or point fingers, but two people here clearly cannot understand when I'm joking.
Can we just take a step back for a second here, Mike? I know. Oh my god, is Grandpa okay?
Oh yeah, Grandpa's doing fucking good.
Why is his insight so shit? He's a shopkeeper trading and stuff, whatnot.
Apparently not a very good one. I mean, he just
Oh
gave
my
away
god.
information for a dime of the dozen bill, right?
He did.
Oh.
But like, let's.
He basically goes,
So
no,
sorry.
stop. All right, that's it. Everyone out of the caravan. Everyone out of the caravan.
Oh my god.
No. Move.
Can
move!
I please explain? Do we have to do this right now?
Right, listen here. I trusted you. I trusted
Okay.
you, and you were apparently in cahoots with Heckna,
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
and now you even admit to it.
Mm.
Locke, can I try to calm him down for a second?
Yes, you can try.
It's like,
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck that is in D&D because I only remember what it is.
Maybe
Starfinder.
persuasion, probably.
Yeah, that sounds just right. In Starfinder, it would be diplomacy. So I was about to say roll diplomacy. roll persuasion. Let's see if he is susceptible to your no, not in this case.
I fail.
Yeah. Like, no. I need time to reconsider things.
We just said we would help you with your stupid fucking
And
marionette that
And
you...
and
I'm
I
just...
I like you, but right now, shut up.
For all
You're
I
not making
know,
things better.
you're just trying to get for your own nefarious reasons. Maybe to provide it to Heckna.
Mhm.
I think now I'm gonna be the diplomatic one here. Let's all go sleep on it, okay? We will prove to you in some way that our boy Enda here just speaks fluent sarcasm. He doesn't actually know Heckna. We will find a way to prove it to you, okay? But for now, we go in peace. And I will probably drag Enda with me out.
Can I flip him off as I'm being dragged out?
You can
As soon as I see that, I will put my hand over it.
No, you can flip the bird to the bird. I'm just gonna make a note of that.
All right, look, I'm sorry about that.
No,
We'll try to figure out what the
I
hell
don't
is
want
going
to
on
hear it,
here.
laddie. Right now, I just need to think, and you all need to leave.
Yeah, I mean, we'll. I'm just saying, sorry about that, but yeah, and Mike just walks out of the
while
store.
you do that, he takes a small stack of shit. What are they called? Red tickets. And he basically throws them in your chest. There are 5. And he says, I misquoted you on the on the music box. This is the return. Because here, trust matters. So basically, he
Alright.
accidentally overcharged you, and he's returning the tickets.
All right, I will just take the tickets and go, thanks, but yeah, well, I still myself need to figure out what the hell is going on here. So yeah, I'll see you around. And Mike just exits. All right, that did not go so well. So, but let's go back to the hostile hostel.
Can I, like, after I have pulled Enda out, can I just have a little talk with him?
Yeah, of course.
If Enda is
I refuse. No. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
So this is before Mike comes out, by the way. This is just between me and Enda. The others are not there. It's like, I get it, okay. But right now, I don't think, especially with this guy, because something does tell me that he might be one of the only fucking allies we have in this godforsaken fucking place, to maybe not do those kind of, in quotation mark, jokes around him.
Mhm.
I don't care what you do with Mike. Really, I don't give a shit.
Okay.
But maybe not in front of this guy. Just next time, maybe.
Sure. It would also be nice to not be constantly distrusted about knowing Heckna, which has happened
I have not a single
twice
time.
now.
I have not a
Yeah,
single time doubted you.
I'm not saying you did.
I know Mike is definitely not either of our cup of tea. I think we can agree on that. But how about you and I? We ditch the others for now. Go gamble a little, and then we go sleep.
Maybe.
I have tickets, and I take out my wallop of fucking tickets.
How many tickets do you have?
25.
Where did you get 20? No, I'm not gonna ask. I'm not gonna ask. Sure. Do you still have the potion?
Right here. I take it out and I put it in Enda's hand. I give the potion to Enda. Like, I take it out of my inventory. He has it now.
My potion now. Do you think we can
So, wait. If I give this to you, do you promise not to do these jokes
Not
in front of
for-
Locke again?
Yeah.
Think
Well, actually, you
about
know what? I give you the potion back. You know what? You know what? You know what? I still promise that I'm not gonna take that.
Are you sure? Didn't you want to sell it?
Yeah, sure, we can still sell it.
All right.
The focus is on we can still sell it, not you, but we.
Sure. I'm sure there's some fucking dumb people somewhere around here that'll buy it.
Probably where people are gambling.
Yeah, or Withers fights.
So if you do want to go gambling, which I am totally down for, we could try to find someone who's stupid enough to buy it.
Sounds like a good idea to me. I could always go with more tickets.
Should we just ditch them or should we tell them? Because if we ditch them, I think Mike is going to cry. Or no, I think he will still cry. It might be because he misses us, or it might be because he's relieved that we're gone.
Do I have any paper?
I don't know.
I don't know, do you?
What does your inventory say?
I mean, I have thieves' tools, but I doubt that there's paper in there.
There would not be paper.
I have a book in my inventory. Oh, actually, I have
Can I-
parchment. One sheet.
You have parchment. Do you have...
One sheet. Ink pen. And
I
ink.
need to remove my bell. You have... Okay, can I borrow that for a second?
Sure, I shall remove one parchment from me. Actually, I have 10, but I don't know. How do I will get... If I remove it, does it remove... I'd remove 10. I have no parchment anymore.
When you edit,
Yeah.
there is a number field to just reduce the number.
Okay. Well, yeah, I gave you parchment.
all 10 sheets. Give all 10 sheets, so I don't have to.
Yeah, I accidentally did, so I'm giving myself 9 parchment.
Right. So I write a little message that says, Freya, we don't look for us. Get some rest. Hugs and kisses. Moon and Ender. And then I'll like pin it with the dagger that I got from the children.
Oh. Wasn't that a meat cleaver?
I think it was. I don't know. It was a knife.
Let me just double check.
I forgot to put it in my inventory, but I know I remember 100%. I swapped with them. They got the hammer.
Yes.
I took the knife.
Yeah, you got the knife. It's more like a really big kitchen knife, so like a big stabby. More. Than
Yeah,
a dagger.
I'll pin that. I'll pin that to like
Mhm.
somewhere where I know she will see it when they come out of the caravan.
Well, at this point, we should probably start by asking Freya, did you ever enter the caravan?
He did enter the caravan. He's probably also the last to leave.
All right.
I sent you a message mostly because it might alter it, but she would probably have spent most of the time just looking around instead of listening to them horsing around. And as she'll respect his request for them to leave, she just say on the way out, my apologies. That was not very kind of them. I promise on everything I believe that if you give us till tomorrow, we should be able to prove that our companion just has some bad humor, and then she'll just walk out.
As you as you walk out, you just somberly hear Locke saying, it's not really under his breath, but he's not really making an effort to be audible either. Despite the forced laughs, there's nothing funny about Heckna. and he kind of you
continue
hear the chair that he's sitting in kind of creak as he leans into it. You probably also hear a
sure.
slight sigh. Actually, roll me. Can you just roll me a perception check? You specifically, Fran.
Mm-hmm. Middle of the road.
Middle of the road. You hear a drawer being opened. But that's pretty much it. You don't know. You cannot hear like from which side of the desk, or even if it's on the wall that the drawer is. You just hear one being opened.
I don't think she'd try to listen for where it would be anyway. She'd be like, no, we've pissed him off enough. You should respect this.
All right. I'm just going to go back to the Revelia scene so that we can check the map.
And Demi will be gone when they come out, I'm guessing.
Yeah, more or less. I'm just checking. Yeah, the most most obvious place to actually do it is on the caravan itself.
Oh. Sorry, Locke.
So I guess we can add a little bit of vandalism to your charges.
I mean, this is long by at this point. It's fine.
So Mike and Freya eventually come out. Misty Moon and Enda are nowhere to be seen. The knife is probably going to be embedded in the doorframe itself, so it's quite obvious to see as you're exiting the caravan. Since Mike is the first one to go out, he probably sees the note.
Alright, Mike takes the note and reads it. And then he goes like, oh my god! And like face palms a little bit and goes, alright. And then looks back to see if Freya's coming out.
He'd probably come out. I don't think she'd be very far behind Mike with the comment.
Then he hands her the note. Alright. What the hell is up with these two? I mean, seriously. Can't they? Okay.
This is worrisome. I do agree. But despite that, I think the best thing to do right now might just be to show them trust. I don't think they're very used to people actually showing them that. Either of them, really.
Out.
Alright, just I think I do agree with you that we should give them space, but do you mind if we just walk out on the street, ask if anyone's seen them, so we maybe have an idea of what direction they've gone to, so we, in case the opportunity arises, then we maybe know where to look for them.
No, said not to look for us.
I think that is a good idea. I would have suggested for us to go out, but not knowing where they are, it might be awkward if we would encounter Moon on the way. So if we just know the general direction, then we can go rest up, I suppose.
Yeah, I think you're right that maybe we do need to give them a little bit of space, but I also do feel a bit safe if I know kind of where they were. So if you don't mind, I'll just walk around, ask a little bit on down at the main road. And Mike will walk down to the main road. Yeah, I'll just walk down, ask people around if they've seen like a tabaxi and a tiefling duo just walking somewhere?
Yeah. Some of the carnival goers say that. Oh, yeah. I saw a tabaxi and a tiefling walking by. It's great to see that love really comes in all shapes and sizes. They seem really happy together. I'm assuming they made up because the tabaxi looked like he'd been crying.
I mean, I'm glad to hear that it sounds like they're happy. So if you just can tell me if you know which kind of direction they went to. If you
I
got...
mean, when I saw them, they were just walking up towards the big tent. It's just right up the road. Didn't really look after them from that. It just passed by them.
All right, but one could assume that they went to the midway, maybe, or somewhere in that direction. So, okay, I think that's fine. That's good enough for me.
He just kind of shrugged, like, yeah, no problem.
Anyways, thanks for the information.
Yeah, sure.
Have a good evening. I will just walk back to Freya.
The guy stands there like, but it's always evening.
All right. It seems like they went to when Mike comes back to Freya, he's just like, yeah. It seems like they went back to or over towards the midway. So either they went to the midway or maybe they're just down in that direction. So let's just trust that they will try to stay safe. But yeah.
Yes.
But you need
I
yes. Yeah, go ahead.
suppose that is a good idea. If that is truly where they went, then my idea of what to do should probably also wait. Since I figured we could have gone to see if we could find the symbol Moon had seen. I do believe it is important to respect that he has made a promise of sort not to let others know about it, but it would definitely help us help him.
Yeah, that was
That
kind of my
said-
point. So yeah.
That said, there is a different symbol we can look for on our way back to the inn.
But did you get an idea where this symbol was? Because I don't think I've seen any symbol anywhere.
No, I just know he seemed distressed around the midway, so I was gonna assume that looking around there might be the best chance.
All right.
That is when he
So-
left for the souvenir shop, where he then ran out afterwards. Seems to have started there.
Oh, so he maybe saw something inside the souvenir shop. Or what?
He may also have done so, but I think that was just the conversation with the moving code.
All right. You know what? So let's just go back to the hostile hostel, rest up a bit, and then you just lead if you know kind of the general area where you've seen any symbol. Then we'll just look around.
Yep.
How does that sound?
That sounds good.
Also, how tired are you?
I am more beat up than I am tired.
Would you say you would need 1 hour's rest or 8 hours rest?
I can do with 1 hour for most of it, but I have no healing capabilities left, and am generally just done. So all I have at this point is my sword and myself.
All right, let's just rest up like real good, and then then we can figure out what to do afterwards. I mean, then they've definitely had a long period of time where they can just do whatever they want. And let's just hope they don't get into trouble within that time span.
One would hope that if they do, they decide to get away from the trouble quickly.
All right then. So the hostile hostel, it is, yes.
Yes.
Alright.
On the way to the hostile hostel, Freya would stop at the red tent and see if she can spot the symbol Misty Moon mentioned for her. That matches the door.
That was the tent across the street. It was this one.
Oh, I see. She'll probably just be like, let's do this way instead.
But alright.
If Mike sees Freya searching for the symbol, he will try to help as well.
But regardless, this is where we will end the session with you guys splitting up. So next time will be fairly interesting. With Enda and Misty Moon going towards the midway to gamble, and Freya and Mike going essentially to the hostel to rest, but on the way looking for symbols. So with that said, thank you everyone who is in chat for watching along, and thank you for my chaotic players for playing along. Hope to see you again next time, which will be a week from now. Also on Friday, same time, same place. Until then, please do take care of yourselves and each other. And that's all. Say goodbye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.